Hi guys, it's Grayson here. So for those that don't know me, I'm a stock investor and I have experience working with an investment firm. So this morning I've read an article on how China and Russia has been buying gold for their reserve every year by 20 to 40%. And for that, I've decided to make a video on why regular investor like us should invest in gold or at least have a portion of gold allocated in our portfolio. So let's get to it.
Reason number one, because gold has a long history of storing and monetary value. Since the discovery of gold thousands of years ago, it has been a coveted commodity and store of value. In fact, we can track back to 500 to 700 BC. It has been widely used as a medium of transactions in both Egypt and Roman civilization. Although today global monetary system no longer backed by gold, but it remains highly valued, especially during economic downturns and when many other assets like stocks and real estate depreciate. And reason number two is because of the increasing demand for gold. In many countries like China, India, Indonesia, and Malaysia, gold is closely related into their cultures and beliefs. Hence, the demand for gold in this country has going up for decades, in fact for centuries. The demand for gold has also grown among investors globally. Many are beginning to see commodities, especially gold, as an investment that should be allocated in their portfolio. In fact, SPDR Gold Trust, the SPDR ETF, has become one of the largest ETF in the United States. Before we moving forward, I just want to share to you guys real quick a very interesting interview I found a few days ago with Robert Kiyosaki about his point of view for gold.
Let's look at gold now. Last time you were on, it's been about 2 years, and you were telling me how gold for you is real money.
Yes.
I'm guessing that your view hasn't changed much.
No, I started buying gold in 1972, right after I understood what Nixon did in 71 by taking us off the gold standard. And I've been a student of gold, which is why I love Kitco so much. See, gold is not only real money, it's spiritual money. I remember I was way out in Fiji one time talking to this guru out there, and I said, this guy was dripping with gold. I said, why do you have gold on? And he goes, looks at me like I was some kind of idiot, you know, he's a very spiritual man. He says, gold are the tears of God. Gold attracts wealth. So he says, if you want, let's say, $1,000 a month income, you hold $1,000 of real gold somewhere near your person in your house. That's why he was hanging all around him. So it's a real gold attracts, and it has so for thousands of years.
Yet it's not really attracting millennials yet, who seem more drawn to the cryptocurrencies right now. And I want to get your thoughts on that. So how do we get the younger generations interested in gold here?
Well, maybe someday they'll wake up is when they find out what real gold, what real money is. Like my friend James Rickards, you know, his great book is called The Road to Ruin. He talks about how the real long-term wealth people versus new money. New money is into derivatives, which is cryptocurrency and all that, stocks, bonds, mutual funds. Old money has always been in gold, land, and artwork. So it really is, what is your view on wealth? And so for my wife and I, our view is eternal wealth. Like our goal is to donate $100 million a year to charities, long after we're gone. But most people are here today, gone to Maui, as they say.
Right.
You know?
So what do you think of forecasts that are out there that yes, gold will hit 5,000, 10,000 an ounce? What do you think of that?
I don't. That's what Mr. Rickards does, which I agree with him. It's probably 10,000 an ounce. His numbers work. But with me, it's just how much do I want to earn a month? So if I want 10,000 a month, I hold 10,000 in gold. I want $1 million a month, I hold $1 million in gold.
Right.
Gold is an attractor. If people could understand that, so every time my wife and I wanted more money, we would just buy more gold and our income went up.
Do you like silver?
Yeah, I love silver, because silver is an industrial metal. And I recommend silver all the time simply because you can get into it for today at $20 an ounce approximately. Gold, as you know, is around $1,500.
Now, in 2002, you were speaking about the demise of the stock market. You thought 2016 would be the year it happened.
Yeah.
We've seen record highs here. Have you changed your views?
No, it's only a matter of time now.
And reason number three, why I believe investors should invest in gold or at least have a portion of gold in their portfolio is because the inflation for hedge and currency. The gold has historically been an excellent hedge against inflation because its price tends to rise when cost of living increases. Over the past 50 years, investors have seen gold price soar and the stock market plunge during high inflation years, especially when fiat currency loses its purchasing power. And moreover, gold is seen as a good store of value, so people may be encouraged to buy gold when they believe that their local currency is losing value. And reason number four is because of the global situations today or today's market situation. For example, as I mentioned in the last video, our S&P 500 is in the record high right now. And moreover, we have issues like the trade wars and the national debts in global has been increasing. And reason number five is because the central banks around the world is buying gold a lot since the last financial crisis. In fact, since 2010, according to the World Gold Council, global central banks have been net buyer of gold as they move to diversify their portfolio with a net purchases of totaling 371 tons as in 2018. Central banks buying gold to store value is a sign that investors too might want to hold some gold in their portfolio.
And those are the reasons why I believe you should allocate a little bit of gold in your portfolio. Do let me know your thought in the comment section below, and like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. And as always, have a good day and happy investing.